Hey guys, it's Boston's Blessed Witch, Oracle Goddess, whatever name you want to call me really. How you doing guys? I hope you're doing wonderful after the full moon. And I just wanted to go over some things because, let me fix the camera. I just wanted to go over some things because there's a lot of people who don't clear their spaces. And the simplest ways, and I have my book out here of my notes, and I wanted to go over some things that can really help in your life on cleansing homes, on protecting yourself, clearing spaces, and kind of just going over a lot that we overlook, but it's so important. It's such an important step. So, let's see. Agrimony is an uncrossing herb. It's also been the first that is turned to harm when one is experiencing has been intentionally sent to another. So if somebody has sent something to you, agrimony is a really good kind of backfire spell. Herb. Ammonia. If you spray this and clean your house with this, you spray your doorways, your windows, your mirrors. You pray Psalms over them. And honestly, you use them for floor washes. Obviously, you don't use all of ammonia. You water it down and put in some other ingredients in. And ammonia is a huge, huge protector of removing that negative energy, and then you can replace it and anointing the spaces that you had just cleaned with a blessing oil or protection oil. Florida water. Florida water is another one. It's for use for sprinkling rites, when you have to spray areas, when you have to take them for spiritual baths. That's good for cleansing. Frankincense is a incense. It comes in herbs too. Mostly used in Catholicism. It's a resin that has a high vibrational frequency, often and burned in rites of spirit removal and blessings and hoodoo. Holy water, that's used in everything. If you make a mix, add holy water in everything. Hyssop. Cleansing herb in hoodoo tradition, it is especially associated with forgiveness and removal of sin because of its mention of Psalm 51, wash me with hyssop and I shall be as clean as snow. Lemongrass is another one. Lemongrass, the primary ingredient in Van oil in Chinese wash, is known for turning bad luck into good luck. So lemongrass is really good. I burn that around my house after I sage or cigar in my house. I use lemongrass as well. Nettle is known for protective cleansing and nourishing properties. Stinging nettles is also known as infusion with agrimony as a part of baths for removing cross conditions. Pine. Pine is the source of turpentine. This tree's resin, needles, and distilled oils are found in traditional formulas that infuse spiritual cleansings. I will literally find pine cones and burn them and use them just like sage and cigar, and it brings in positive energy, that positive spirit, and it gets rid of anything. Sulfur is another one. Sulfur you can place around your home. Nothing negative can stay. Rue is a plant. Its strength in breaking hexes, curses, and removing the effects of the evil eye. Salt is also a cleansing, neutralizing agent. Used in spiritual baths, and blessings and rites, and reciting prayers and invoking to helping in spirits. And vinegar. Vinegar is both white and apple cider. Up here in traditional hoodoo baths for washing uncrossing persons in spaces. So I wanted just to give a quick tip on some of these things that we do and we overlook them. You know, I can't remember how many times I've used pine cones and forgot to mention it. Sweetgrass is another one. After you do cleansings you can cleanse a cigar, tobacco, like fresh hands of tobacco, sage, Palo Santo. There's just so many herbs, and then you want to, after you cleanse your home, you need to use a protection oil and anoint the front doors, anoint the windows, anoint the, wash the doorknobs down, anoint every corner of the house, pretty much, the four corners. And the reason for that is because when you're removing something with this agent or this material that you're using, plant, herb, or burning something, you are removing the negativity, but you're leaving a gap, like the front door open. So you need to anoint it with a blessing or protection oil to close that barrier. That's one thing that I really, really noticed. And there's another one that one of my friends told me about. If you grab a coconut and you kind of like sweep it from the back of the house to the front of the house, it's going to pick up all that negative energy. And you leave it at the crossroads and you give an offering. I can answer more questions on that, but I just wanted to give something quick. Clearing spaces is very important, and I'm going to be coming back with more and more. So any questions, link my email and my website below. And much love, guys. Positive blessings always, and until next time, so it will be, right? Bye.